crazy again. How is everybody? If I move the tripod, you know what's going to happen. This is going to happen. This is going to happen. How are y'all? What y'all doing? What's everybody doing? Can't see. I'm waiting to start the episode. Waiting for the air. Waiting for the cat. She's sitting in my purse so I don't leave again. That's what she's doing. Okay, can't see any. There you are. I couldn't see anybody. Yeah, little kitty's in her purse. She's in my purse. Hi, everybody. Oh, my God. All right. Let's see. How is everybody? Oh, my gosh. It's whatever day this is. Sunday. I don't even know what day. Sunday. Hi from Philadelphia. Hi, everybody. I know. Another, like, live, which is weird. I keep seeing this thing keeps clicking. Yeah, another live. Oh, there's Katrina. Katrina. Yeah, you're catching me live. Here I am live. Not too live, but live. Yeah, how is everybody? Toronto. There you go. Toronto. Yeah, I remember Toronto, my homeland. Yeah, good morning. Okay. Good afternoon. Good evening. You're hilarious. You guys are funny. Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. Okay, so really fun baby shower yesterday for the little babies coming to Chloe and Saul. Little baby boy is coming. These were Keithy's friends. Little baby's going to be popping out in August. So all of the kids were very excited. It was super fun. Super fun. Hi from BC, Alabama. I just did something really interesting, I'll tell you. Fell asleep with you last night. Well, I apologize for my rant because clearly I'm having issues, but I'm having my meltdown publicly. Oh, Zion, there you are. Just by Zion. I loved Zion. Loved it. It was so fun. And then I forgot the name of Zion. I was trying to tell somebody where I went in Utah, and I'm like, you know, the park. And they're looking at me like, okay, crazy, you were just there. And I forgot the name Zion. I'm like, yeah. So no new tattoos yet. I'm still waiting for Ruger. I'm going to give him till Monday when I message him, which will be tomorrow, I think. Might be wrong. Yeah, so there you go. Fresno, Clovis and Fresno. Virgo baby, Mississippi. Yeah, Cranbrook, there you go. Oregon, Detroit. I know Detroit. I always say that. Hudson, from Hudson, New York, an August Leo. Yeah, the little baby's due on the 13th. Little baby boy due on the 13th. Thank you, Bella. Thank you. Little baby boy on the 13th. So this is going to be, I mean, I'm sure other ones of Keithy's friends have had babies, but Austin's little baby's going to be a year. Her name's Isabella, and they call her Bella or Izzy Belly. They call her Izzy or Bella. Anyway, little Isabella is going to be a year in September. She's a Virgo. Okay, she's a little Virgo. And this is going to be the second baby that I know of, unless someone else snuck one in there. Anyway, super fun baby shower. Super fun. Super fun. It was really fun. So all the kids were there. Tons of male counterparts to the female counterparts. All the male friends were at the baby shower, which is so great because in my day, men were like, I mean, the daddy-to-be was there, but there wasn't like a whole bunch of daddy-to-be friends. So this is good. Yeah, the baby's due 2 days. I go, can you close your legs till the 15th? And no one should have to close their legs to have a baby come out in a certain day. The food was great. I ate a lot of cupcakes with, well, cake with blue icing. And really great tacos, y'all. Really great tacos. Love my nails because they match my Keithy. It's blue-gray. Blue-gray, y'all. And yeah, lots of tacos. And no, Deanna's not an astrologer. Lots of tacos. I had chicken tacos with tons of onions. And then Kelly found us some cookies with blue baby icing on it. Then cupcakes, and then some dessert. So I ate a lot and gained 1.5 pounds or 2 pounds overnight. Yeah. Anyway, I know, it was so good. It was so good. It was so good. And the kids, all of Keithy's little friends, a lot of them hadn't seen it like in real life, Keithy's pictures. And then I had this really fun I love Mesa. I had this really fun conversation with watching a couple hiking Half Dome. Oh, fun. I had a real no, not street tacos. They hired a taco truck. Like they hired a, well, I don't know if you call that street tacos, but it's actually whatever, for parties. They do that a lot. I mean, I don't know where they probably do that in like Texas, Arizona, New Mexico, and here. So they have the tacos. But I had a really funny oh, I'm so glad, Sue, so glad. I had a really funny conversation with Dorian and Lucas, Keithy's friends, and because they're all like Keithy's little friends there, not the people that flew in out of town. They didn't probably know. Food truck. Yeah, it wasn't a food truck though. The guy set up in the backyard. It wasn't a truck. He literally, excuse me, set up in the backyard. And then they had the movie bathrooms. Y'all, if you're going to throw a party, hire the movie bathrooms. The ones they do on sets that have stairs and have flowers and nice smells and no porta potty. That's what they had outside. They had that. So it was okay. In fact, we thought we lost Diane in the bathroom because she didn't return, but really she went for the tacos. We're like, the bathroom must be totally good. Anyway, yeah, I didn't see George. I haven't seen George. I did text him and he said he was okay. So I'm assuming that he's okay. And Central Kentucky. So we had a ton of fun. And both Lucas and Dorian's like, I remember I was really little, Dorian says. And I'm like, yeah, of course you were. And he says, and then Lucas is like, I remember we were at your house, they say. And they're like, you were telling us predictions. And I remember this because Keithy's friends were there and Jason's friends were there. Jason was literally making everybody coffee. Okay. Ooh, your eyeshadow. Beautiful. I love Jafra eyeshadow. I'm wearing some, but I got it mixed in, so it's a little bit muted. Anyway, Jason was giving all his friends coffee because he was jacking them up on coffee. Seriously. And then Keithy and his little friends were over and they all had a sleepover. Some of them on the floor, some of them wherever. Anyway, Lucas and Dorian are like, I remember. I'm like, remember what? And they're like, when you predicted Michael Jackson's death. And I'm like, oh God, I did tell a room full of little kids, Michael Jackson's gonna die and it'll be in his next birthday, that time frame. And it was right after the next birthday. I think that was 2009. Anyway, Dorian's like, yeah. And he was so cute. He's like, can you tell Keith I miss him? I'm like, Dorian, you can tell Keith yourself. You can tell Keith yourself. That's what you can do. Dorian was so cute. And then Dorian told me, I'm outing Dorian on this one. And then, yeah, he was right. It was the year that he turned 51. It was in that year is when I did it. And I predicted it 6 months prior. So anyway, wait, Deanna, my sister made me homemade carrot cake. Yum. So then Dorian told me about a time when, I don't even know if I should say this. I guess it's okay because like they're adults, right? But he's like, yeah, we were taking my dad's car for a joyride. And I didn't want to drive the Hummer, so Keith did. I'm like, I knew y'all were up to something. I knew you all were up to something. I knew y'all were up to something. So it was pretty funny. Oh, there you go. Double Leo. There you go. She's always messing with her hair. Us Leos do that because like the hair, whatever. Donna, thank you. Yeah. So anyway, I got a lot of the tea on Keithy's little travels, but they like Keithy. So that was really fun. And the baby is about to come out. The baby is about going to come out pretty soon. So cute to see them all having babies. Hi there, Connie. So cute. It's so cute to see the young ones having babies. I go to Saul, are you ready for this? And he looks at me. I go, no, are you ready for the birth? That's just the first time fathers never ready for what they're going to see. That's all I'm saying. I go, have you been watching videos? And he goes, no, I'm just going to go for the surprise. I'm like, surprise, it's going to be a surprise. It was pretty funny. Because in my day, you know, they had all these videos. So me and Johnny, well, Johnny already knew he had 2 kids, but I literally made him watch every birth video from every random birther person we could get video from. So it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. Um, yeah, anyway, I'm popping in the next 6 weeks. Jillian, congratulations. Aw, June 15th. So great. 2 days before Rascal Pants. Yeah, you're popping. Pop, and out comes the baby. I used to think that when Keithy and Jason were in my stomach, like, how is it getting out? Someone tell me how it's getting out. I don't know how it's getting out. How is it getting out? Wow, Lee, it's always fun to find like signs. Yeah, so many people. Yeah, we all have the same signs on this channel. We are annoying. Did you all hear about the Maxwell woman? Did everybody hear about her and what she's being watched for right now? Did we all hear about this? Did we hear about that? When they offered the big mirror. Oh, you know what they did with me with Jason? The midwife was like, his head's right there, right? And she grabs my hand and she sticks it up my, whatever. And she's like, can you feel his head? So I immediately turned to John and said, go down the street and find that drug addict kid. That neighbor kid sells drugs. I need those drugs. I need those drugs. I need those drugs. Anyway, yeah, let's see. They're going to make her. No, they're either going to free her, escape her, or they're going to, yeah, MUR like Charles Manson, or I don't know what to call it. But understand it's all a game. So if they say that, it's a game. Like, if anybody believes that, I can't talk to you. So if you actually believe that this woman is going to do that, I cannot talk to you. I cannot talk to you. I will not talk to you. If you really think that woman's going to do that, I'm not listening to it. I'm not listening to the setup. I'm not listening to it. No one cares. And she wanted to get, yeah, she's probably not even, you're right. She wanted only 4 years. I'm just posing this question. Instead of Johnny and Amber fried chicken, instead of Johnny with Amber fried chicken on TV 24/7, see, I have to talk like a 5-year-old because the adults that control my playpen won't let me speak like a grown-up. I am controlled. But anyway, okay, so Amber fried chicken and Johnny on the TV, on the telly all day long. Not once did we hear about this chick and who her clients are. C. Teigen, T. Hanks, what's her name? The dancing one with the talk show. ED, that sounds like erectile dysfunction, which she probably does cause. Maybe she does cause that. But why did I not see that? I had to watch Amber fried chicken. I had to watch her fried chicken. That's what I'm saying. Do I care? Yes, Will Smith and Christopher Rock. I love these reverse comedians like Rock with a CHRIS in his name, and they can go on camera. Like, no one's making fun of the color of your skin, truthfully. They're actually making fun of the fact that you think it's okay for you to go make the fun of other people. It's these, and Naomi Campbell, it's these, oh, you have privilege, you have this. You are racist when you say that. Even if I have privilege, even if they do get whatever, you're the racist because you keep mentioning it, which means you have a big fat brick on your shoulder. Yeah, it's all crap. Anyway, Maxwell Coffee Girl, the Maxwell Coffee Girl. Yeah, if you believe that is going to happen, Oprah free, Spielberg, Geffen, Roberts, and the drunk one. I cannot remember her name. Hold on. Sawyer. The drunk one. Anyway, that one. She can't stay sober. That one. All of them on a group, and Maxwell Coffee was giving them their, hi Ashley, I love you too. Maxi pad. Exactly. Yes, that's the drunk one, Sawyer. So they were she was procuring Rachel Chandler. Where's the child handler? Rachel Chandler, why you gone? Who's that? Oh, what is that? That guy's name, that disgusting photographer that they all discuss. I don't know about Trump's wife. I don't know anything about her. I'm assuming she's friends with them. I'm assuming they're all in on it. Every single person you know. And don't make it about Trump. It's not a fucking Trump thing, okay? Every every single one of them, every president, the one in office, the ones before, the one last year, whatever, they're all in on it. Okay? They all do it. That's what I'm going to say. Johnson, Kennedy, look at the Kennedys. Take a look at the Kennedys. Take a gander at that gene pool and then figure out if that's human or not. Yeah, I believe all of them. I believe Billary. I believe Kennedy. I believe, oh, who's the peanut farmer? That one. Windmill Man. What's his name? Billy Bob. No, Windmill Man. I can't even think of his name. Yeah, it's so disgusting. It's disgusting. I don't care. I don't care. I do not care. So don't sit there and make it. They're like, oh, so you're a Trump supporter? Nope. You're a Biden supporter? Nope. I'm a nobody supporter. Jimmy Carter. Yeah, thank you. I support nobody in government. Just hear me clearly. Not one of them. Oh, there you go, Terry Richardson. Good, Anonymous. Come back here, Anonymous. You got this. Terry Richardson. Yes, that's it, Anonymous Patriot. Exactly. That's who. Oh, you are a good mind reader, because most people wouldn't know. That disgusting photographer, and they all kiss up to his ass, and he's not a photographer. What he is a procurer of film for 5-year-olds. You get what I'm saying? I have to talk like this. I know. And we listen to them. I still hear people actually like believing that shit. I'm like, what? It's so weird. It's so weird. There are no good guys in office. Yeah, right, Andrea? I support no one. I literally, not Pence. Come on, Pence looks like a wax museum. You remember that thing with, what's his name? I love the actor. Oh God. What's his name? He had a nice wave and he's a Cancer, I think. He's on the Michael Jackson record. What the heck is his name? You know, the scary one. Oh my God. George Carlin, I liked a lot. Also trained his assistants to bully and attack models during shoot. Yeah, why doesn't someone just punch him in the face? Here's the thing. Vincent Price. Vincent Price. Pence looks like Vincent Price wax dummy movie. Yes, Vincent Price. Good one, Gianni. Yeah, Vincent Price. I love Vincent Price. I love his voice. Like his hair. He's probably gay, whatever. Don't know. Weird Al Yankovic. No. Yeah, Vincent Price. Exactly. The scary Michael Jackson. No, not Weird Al. I love George Carlin. He was dead on. So these people, we literally, to energetically raise the vibration, I support God too. Christopher Walken. Christopher Walken. Get it? He was gay. See? I like gay men. So yeah, all the men I've been with in my life, y'all are gay. Okay, so Vincent Price. See, I knew it. He had that great curl in his hair. What am I telling you? Okay. Yeah, George Carlin was fantastic. Carlin, yeah, Weird Al is funny as well. George Carlin was really, really specifically point on. So was Dick Gregory. So was Prince. I don't know who Diana Jenkins is. I don't know. People ask. I should know. Thriller, yeah. Not Isaac Cappy. Oh, God, please. I'm gay. Then I should have married you, Mark. I should have married you. Right? Right. I'm just saying, I tend to be attracted. You know why? Because gay men, not closeted gay men, not fake gay men, not hidden behind women gay men, but straight up gay men, they look totally cute. Their hair's cute. It's all like cute. Yeah, they can still be masculine and cute. Like you can clean your fingernails, straight men. Okay, I'm over it. All right. Yeah, Christopher Walken. Natalie walked in on Christopher walking in her husband. All right. Ew. Ew. All right. Yeah, Prince. Yeah, no gay men, I don't like anybody in any group of people that makes me uncomfortable. But yeah, I mean, the best roommates, the best dancers, best clothing shoppers, The best friends to call at 2 a.m. when you're like, this happened to me. And they're like, honey, don't worry. That kind of thing. Yes, chrome and adreno. Exactly. I know. Your fingernails. I don't date men who think they're prettier than women. Yeah, well, I don't mind if a man is prettier than a woman. I do mind if he's gay and he hides behind me and pretends he's not. That bothers me. Did GQ open the door for Brad? Wait, did GQ? Are you asking if Brad is gay? I thought he was transgendered. I'm sorry. Somebody wrote me that and I'm like, what? What do you say? I can't hear you. I'm sorry. I'm deaf now. I can't hear you. Yeah, they're well groomed. Yeah, they want to look good. Gay men want other gay men. Yes. No. Some gay men, closeted gay men, men who have shame around their sexuality. Let's put it that way. If you're gay, you're gay. If you're straight, you're straight. I'm not going to have shame because I'm straight, and you shouldn't have shame because you're gay. Anybody, male or female, whatever. What you should have is very, very tall. Oh, well, then he's a dude. No, I think he's only like 6'1" or 2. It's average. Sorry. They smell good. Yeah, closeted. That is type closeted. Correct. The closeted ones who cannot handle who they are and then want to beat up women because they don't like who they are. That's like some fuckery going on there. Because I want to. Why are you asking why? Don't you love it when people go, why are you talking about gay men? Because I want to. Because it's my channel. Because I can do what I want. Because it's a free country. Because I can say whatever the fuck I want to say. The fact that you're asking makes you a see you next Tuesday. I hope that was clear for you. Could you hear me? Do you need me to turn it up again? Do you need me to turn it up again? Like, shut up. Shut up. They always ask you. It's so whatever. I'm going to talk about what it's my thing. It's my page. You're not in control of my page or my life. And just so we know, I think that Dylan kid, somebody just sent me about that. About that Dylan kid that went missing from, I want to say Utah. Forgive me, I don't know much about it. They said he was with an older gentleman, but I'm pretty sure it's a portal there. Okay, Clean Feet. Yes, Clean Feet Club. Anyway, here's what I was going to say to all of y'all bitches. You can get me kicked off of any platform because I make money with my clients anyway that I had long before I was on YouTube. So do what you got to do. I'm not going to shut up. So do what you got to do. Do what you got to do. Whatever. Quite frankly is going to contact you for, I don't know who that is, but okay. Dylan Rounds lives in Utah. Okay. Yeah. So, let's see. She's not homophobic. I'm not homophobic at all. I'm against men who marry women pretending to be straight and then secretly carry on affairs. How do I know this? I have many a client who dates married men. There's a lot of them on the down low. We are in Los Angeles, land of nobody is straight here, okay? Like, I don't know what, I don't see why it's an issue now. Anyway, shouldn't matter, right? Cody from Sister Wives. Who is that other guy on the show? Who just got busted? Can't think of his name. Because I don't watch it. Brad Pitt is dead. Okay, why are we saying that? Why are we saying that Brad Pitt is dead? Why are we saying that? Okay, what is he on the cover? Brad Pitt looks more like a mannequin. Okay, so he's on the cover of GQ. Is that what you're saying? So they killed him and put him on GQ. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. No idea. Okay, so let's see. No, not Josh Duggar. There's another show. I don't know. That Grizzly guy. Okay, I'm looking up Brad Pitt right now. Okay, let's look this up. Brad Pitt, you said he's on the cover of GQ? Hold on. Someone's asking me about something here, okay, so Brad Pitt's on the cover of GQ, right? Is that what you're saying? Brad Pitt. Let's look at him. So he's a mannequin now. Okay, so he's a December 18th like Keithy. Okay, his GQ cover, he looks dead. Okay, I'm going to look at this. GQ. Twitter is not a fan of Brad's GQ cover. I gotta see it. Where is this cover? Okay. Why can someone salt and vinegar chips? Delicious. The queen is a lizard. Look at how she dresses. The queen could use a stylist from West Hollywood. I'm just saying. Like, what is with those hats and those purses? Like, can we stop that? Can we stop that right now? Brad Pitt, GQ, right? GQ. Okay, let's look. GQ photo. Let's see. Oh, Jesus. What is that? Okay, so you know what that is? You know what that shit is? Look at that. It's a corpse photo. So, wow, that's some ugly ass stuff. He should kind of, Brad needs a sandwich. He's got a oh, look, he's got a lizard. Queen Elizabeth's on his shirt. It isn't a cult. No, it isn't a cult picture. They're doing so what they're doing with that, he's got the roses behind him. Does he have a white rose in there? I think he does. So like they're going to kill him soon or he's dead already. And he's got Queen Elizabeth on his shirt. Here he is. Queen Elizabeth's on his shirt. On this. Do you see this? Queen Elizabeth right here. You see that? Queen Elizabeth. She's right on his shirt. Yeah, no, I know. It's a binding. He does look embalmed. He looks embalmed. Yeah, they want it. What else is on here? I'm trying to look. They call it the corp picture. The corp picture. Corpse. And he's got the rose. I see a white rose. Usually when they do a bouquet of roses, that's how many people they've killed and whatever. But he's got the blood drop on his hand. I'm trying to look at this. Or is that a rose petal? And I bet you his rings are symbolic of something. He's got a pinky ring. He's a control freak. His fingernails look clean, though. Well, yeah, he's with Queen Elizabeth. So, again, showing you a picture of the queen. Look. The queen is on the jacket. Looking up dead bodies. Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know why you'd want to take a corpse picture and why anybody would pay to see that. I mean, we all have seen our relatives dead or we've seen people dead, right? So I don't get it. His rings must be symbolic of something. I can't even be bothered. They think they're fooling people. I'm like, y'all are fucking retarded. I mean, whatever. Do what you got to do. If you want to think that your game's good, right? Then do your game. If you want to think I can't tell that you're on drugs, then go ahead and think that I can't tell you're on drugs. Whatever. You want to pretend you're not drunk? The cops always know when you're drunk. The cops are always like, you're drunk. You're drunk. No, it's not rich people, I don't think. I think it is, but I think it's greedy people problem because they want what they want so bad that they will do anything to get it. And that's kind of weird. Sorry, I have to look this up because I have to, it's very symbolism. Has anyone seen or heard on Max Spears was telling the truth? I think I thought Brad was born a girl. Thank you, Debbie. I was saying that. When someone sent me that, I was like, stop. And somebody told me about the part that makes the baby. Do you know what I'm saying? That part? And they told me about his part like that. And I've heard it all over Hollywood. I started crying. Why are you telling me like this? Why are you all telling me that shit? I heard that and I cried. I'm like, I don't want to hear that. It makes me upset. Anyway, apparently, is someone bugging Ashley? Who's bugging? Hi, Jana. What about his part? It's Jana. Are you going to text us, Elvis? It's okay, Jana, this is what I heard. I heard this from an ex-friend of mine and a musician friend of mine and another friend of mine, okay? Okay, so when you're born a woman, you know those women in Germany that ate the cereal that had the hormones in it, the steroids in it, right? and it made them look like men, and they kept winning the Olympics, and then the coach got in trouble for doing that, and they had like body parts that look they had body parts that like looked bigger than a woman's body parts down there, but were not big enough to be a man's. That is considered a delicacy. That is considered a delicacy in the elite world. To have a bigger, a smaller, to be born a woman, to have a hormonally injected male appendage that's very, very small. They love that shit. That's the shit they love. This is what I heard. No, the other thing up there. That's what I heard. Yes, a nub. I can't. Why can I not talk like an adult on here? But that's what I heard. So I heard that. Okay. Yeah, a woman with a big. But that's I've heard this. I've heard this for 20 years. I have heard. Yes. Well, it's they've always been doing stuff to us, though. They don't. You know what? Yeah. I don't even know what to say. Because they have always been doing stuff to us. They have always been doing stuff. No, I don't think that's transvestites. Okay? I don't think. Ashley, is somebody bothering you? A swollen button. Thank you. And they think that that's like, it's the 26th today, right? Okay. Is it the 26th today? I'm snapping pictures for somebody because I have to send them a document here. I'm really sorry, you guys. I forget, and then I come on, and I'm like... okay, let me find this. It's the 26th today, right? I'm going to say yes with that. Okay. All right. So I'm just taking pictures. Sorry. I've been so distracted, and I still have no water here. Yep, that's right. There's no water. So I went running this morning, and I had to stop by my old house to jump in the shower. So anyway, I have heard this about Aniston's jaw, Maniston. I mean, they just fuck with us. Like, stop fucking with us. I'm not listening to you. I'm not listening to you. I'm not listening to you. I don't care. Proud of you. Get for real. Okay, I don't even know what that means. But yes, it's 26. Thank you. Just sending. Okay, let me just see. I'm pretty sure she got it. Oh, okay. Just let me send this. Sorry, you guys, on the 26th. I'm really sorry. I still running the business through there. So these are for Deanna's people. Anyway, okay. So not born a girl. Correct. Correct. It's reverse world. Just think of it as reverse. So when somebody says to you, I really like you, understand they don't. Okay? Reverse world. Oh, look, the sky is blue. No, it's actually gray. Oh, look, the ground is green. No, it's actually pink. Just say that. Just say that. Yeah, I have heard all of that. I have heard all of that. I know. I haven't looked into these kids. I don't. Once I do, I go understand a lot of what we're seeing. No, Sloan, I live in Brad's hometown. He was not born a girl. Okay. Yeah, well, they say he was, but here's what they do say. They say it's small. That's what I heard. Now, I don't know who's the judge of small. I know what I think small is, but, not that I'm judging. I don't know anybody with a small whatever. So, yeah, it's, no, not Wendy Williams. No, not Wendy Williams. I don't know what Wendy Williams is either. That's really weirdly, Del Toro and Brad Pitt look alike. Yeah, but you know what? You know what I think they do? Thumb master. There you go. Deborah, totally. I started crying when my friend told me that. I started crying. I'm like, why are you saying this shit to me? I was like, I can't hear you. And then I started visibly crying. I'm like, I can't hear you. I'm crying. I'm crying. That's what I said. Anyway, here's the thing. The invention of lying. Okay, I don't even know what we're talking about. Here's the thing. They invert everything. They do everything. If these government officials and government people and people cared about anything, the woman that's going to remove herself from planet Earth, Maxwell Coffee girl, they would be putting a list of the people who she serviced. with her children. You know what I'm saying? The list would be out there. Why do we not have a list? Why is that? Oh, what? The judge said we can't have that? Why, judge, can we not have that? Because you're one of the clients? What is that? I mean, what is that, right? What is that? I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's terrible. Yeah, well, I don't know who is not a part of it. I'm not a part of it. You know, you're not a part of it. I think Maxwell, I can't speak. I've been kicked off of everything. They took down one of my Facebook pages. They just keep fucking with me. I mean, seriously. Anyway, 110 in Palm Springs. That's why I didn't go running in Palm Springs. I've been staying close to home. But yeah, they're all in on it, and they do think we're stupid. One thing is we're not. We're with God, and they're stupid because they hide behind, okay, metaphysically, they hide behind our energy. So they hide behind our energy. So let's look at, I was having a conversation earlier today. If somebody copies, for example, let's use Madonna as an example. Remember all the kids in the 80s copying Madonna? Yes, Jamie Deluxe was super good at that. Remember everybody copying Madonna in the 80s and doing all of that, right? And all of that stuff. So tons of teenage girls running around with the gloves on and, you know, whatever they're wearing, their side belts. I still wear my side belts. I love it. I'm still stuck in the 80s. Anyway, all of those things, right? So when you see somebody walk in a room who reminds you of somebody else, right? Then you're automatically aligning with their energy. So when you see somebody that looks like Brad Pitt, you're like, I like that look. When you see somebody who looks like Madonna, you're like, I like that look, if that's who you like. Marilyn Monroe, I like that look, right? I patterned myself after Marilyn Monroe when I was younger, but I wouldn't go as far as to like do the makeup that way, okay? Different face, and I knew enough about makeup not to do that. But so even if you dress like that and you look like that and you try to be that, right? People assume when they look at you, you're interested, it doesn't matter. I have no idea what you're saying. I'm assuming you're a troll. Anyway, you assume that that person, and I'm not married, just so you know. Anyway, you assume that person is like the person that you're aligning their visual looks with. So people will often say, I like you because you remind me of my grandfather's aunt's uncle's cousin, right? So I remember Leif Garrett, heroin addict. Yes, I remember Leif Garrett. Who is saying that? You are stupid. I'm divorced from John. Not legally yet, but we're in divorce, and I've been gone for 3 years. Sorry, it's a true story. True story. I can fuck who I want, and so can he. How about that? Anyway, all of that aside, and I hope he's listening, because it's probably you that's him. That's not your hubby. Okay, whatever. Go away. Sloan doesn't says actually. Anyway, when you're looking, I loved Leif Garrett. I know. Of course, John's trolling me. I loved Leif Garrett. Heroin addict, though. Definitely a heroin addict. If I remember correctly, and he did a thing where he went to sleep for a week to detox himself, right? I think, if I remember correctly, when I was a teenager. And anyhow, if you like Leif Garrett and you see a man that looks like Leif Garrett, you're going to be, or it's Leif or whatever. If you see a man that looks like him, you're immediately going to be drawn to that because you have a fondness for the way this person looks. So the Bay ring. This turquoise ring. Anyway, you have a fondness for him. So they actually hide behind the energy of the person that they're imitating. So see, that's fraudulent. Andy Gibb was beautiful. That's fraudulent. Do you see what I'm saying? Tiger Beat magazine. I remember that. So they hide, right? He was also Norwegian. So it's probably Brad Pitt trolling. Yeah, I love Lee Majors. Oh my God, I love Lee Majors. Adopted a Taurus, really bad nose job though. When you're younger, you can't tell that, but when they get older, I don't know what happened. Tom Selleck was beautiful. Cassidy Boys, yeah, Tom Selleck was really beautiful. Yeah, wait, who's mentioning my children? Who's fucking mentioning my children, mother fudgers? Okay, wait. Tom Selleck, who said? Eric Arthur Blair is George Orwell's real name, Tiger Beat. Is someone names are, wait, her children's names are Bella. No, Bella's my real last name. That's John's last name. I married somebody with the last name Bella. So that's their last name. Sorry, before it was popular. Anyway, my mother-in-law was Bella. Johnny was Bella. His dad was Bella. Whatever. I got married on my 21st birthday. Yeah, huge mistake. I'm sorry. Too young. Tom Selleck was a cutie. Also, Sam Elliott. I don't like Huey Lewis. I don't like Sam Elliott. Sloan. I thought Elvis was beautiful. Bobby Sherman. Isn't he dead? Clark Gable. Yeah, that's just, we're not Italian. John's not Italian, according to his DNA, but we're Bellas. I mean, that's, Eric Estrada. Yeah, I liked Eric Estrada. Humperdinck did it all. Engelbert Humperdinck. What is that? Like, change your name, Dean Martin. Anyway, okay, so let's look at Tyrone Power. No, John has a story about Tyrone Power from his ex-girlfriend in between me and the first wife, who was his dad was the trainer for the horse Trigger, and what went on at those parties with the kids in that house. Allegedly, but it came out of John's mouth. Anyway, here's what I'm going to say. They hide behind our energy. They hide behind our energy, okay? They hide behind our energy. Yeah, I like Adrian Paul from whatever. Breaking Bad. Okay, so they hide behind our energy. So what they do is they actually hide behind people's energy. So when you see Brad Pitt on the cover like that, he's just outing himself and people think he's disgusting. So he's really just peacocking for his own neighborhood people. Because I used to have sex dreams about Robert Redford all the time. Hello, let me have a dream about a man that's 50 years my senior now, right? Well, no, actually he's only 30 something. Whatever, he's still doable. Okay, that's awful. I apologize right now. Yeah, they do. Sean Connery, I love. Till he said he beat his wife. Then I'm like, I can't really be friends with you. I can't really be friends with you. So there's that. Let's see. This is how I look at it. When the energy hides behind us, so they hide behind our energy. So when Brad Pitt does that, he's trying to convey a message to control the masses. They're social engineers and they're trying to do that. They hide behind our energy, but the war's already been won. So we're not going to fall for their energy. Okay. We're not going to fall. We don't fall for it. So what he's doing there, you can see what that is. Kurt Cobain was fabulous, although he wore dresses and weird glasses. But we don't fall. So now I don't like Brad Pitt, okay? I don't like him for doing that pose. Just where are your managers? Like, they used to go, oh, you have to have such a good image. You have to have a this and a that. No, you don't. No, you don't. You just have to cover up your wrongdoings to be in that. And since he posed like that, we know who he is. So, oh my God, yeah. Paul Newman and Robert Redford, right? Oh my God. When Claudette told me that Paul Newman was gay and short, I just about had a nervous breakdown. I was like, you need to leave my house. She's like, no, I worked with him in New York and he's gay and he's 5'7". And I'm like, oh, stop. I was like, stop. Yeah. Bay City Rollers, bingo. So I was so upset. My name is Keith as well. Aw, that's so cute. KJ. That's like Keithy and Jason, only JK. Paul Gay. I think he's married. I don't know. Anyway, do you like Anthony Perkins? Well, I kind of think of him in that weirdo movie with his mother. And I'm like, I can't get past that. Robert Plant, totally. Liam Neeson. I had lunch sitting next to Liam Neeson. This is a true story. So when was this? Maybe 2015, 14, 15, somewhere in there. Anyway, I was doing the press circuit for a movie called Oculus. So I got hired to read the reporters, the people going to so they give them gifts. Hello, I'm your gift, right? So I would be in the newsroom and they'd all come in and they'd read, get reading and all of that, right? So I went with the team for lunch, PR team, PR firm. And Jen was one of them and it was really fun. So anyway, we're at the Four Seasons in Beverly Hills. I had to drive in the front driveway. This is a problem when you're not wealthy. You're pulling up in a Honda Civic or a Pontiac and the valet's taking your car and you're getting out in front of all kinds of other cars that are not your car. So I used to wear flip-flops and run across the street, throw my flip-flops in my purse, put my heels on, park down the street. I just couldn't handle pulling up in a beater car. I just couldn't do it. Sorry, I couldn't. Anyway, I was walking up to the front and Justin Bieber was in the front and there were all of these kids, girls, like literally lying down on the ground, kicking and screaming. And I was like, what is going on? Then I saw Bieber. So I walked by and I'm going into the Four Seasons, and Carol, she loves astrology. She adopted a kid and she's like the head of their party stuff there. Anyway, Carol, that's who arranged, we had lunch with her. I think her name's Carol. It's been so long. But anyhow, we went in there and we're all sitting there and suddenly I'm like, is that fucking Liam Neeson? Tall as shit, like gotta be 6'5", wearing jeans and a t-shirt and a suede jacket, kind of dressed like Johnny dress. And he walked right by and he sat right there. So I was like staring at him. Right. And then my phone started blowing up. Okay. Oh, this is a Garmin for running watch. It's tracking my running. So then my phone started blowing up and it was my friend Terry, and she, apparently he can't get it up. But Terry texted me and she's like, oh my God, did you hear about this? The press conference against Bryan Singer. And then I turn around and they're having a press conference right outside. I'm sitting in the restaurant. All of that was going on. Oh no, this is years ago before his face. No, I didn't meet Liam. I just stared at him while he ate his dinner or lunch or whatever. You know, trying not to act like I was bothered by it. See, that's the thing. If you're going to be in the presence of people, you can't act like you're impressed by it because then they know you're not supposed to be there. So you don't go up and ask them for autographs. You don't. Yeah, John Hamm is. This was told to me by pretty much the entire crew that worked with him. There were clients. So the Mad Men thing, I got that down. So was so beefy and she's all that muscled up. Yeah, one of my friends from the coffee shop knew the family personally. So it was kind of interesting. Anyway, that was all going on in that one hotel. We had the Bryan Singer press conference with the victim, the young guy who'd grown up who accused him of the abuse. Then we had Liam Neeson sitting right there, and then we had Bieber out front with a bunch of screaming teenage girls. It was very like schizophrenic for the lunch. And so that was kind of funny, but that happens all the time. See, you know, exactly. Oh, Dorothy Stratton, you know, I've thought about it. Peter Bogdanovich, he just died. He was one of Brian's clients. Peter Bogdanovich, whatever his name is. He was a client of Brian's. So yeah, he's young, but what about that Zac Efron? I don't have any feelings about him. He seems kind of like non-sexual to me. I wanted to clone him, but understand, I think that's maybe what they're doing because everybody I went nuts over a celebrity. Yeah, I don't like Bradley Cooper at all. I don't know why. I just don't know. Excuse me. I don't know why. But anyway, they hide behind energy. So metaphysical or energetic transference is when, okay, you and I could be standing next to each other in a room, right? There's me and there's whoever here. And this person doesn't have any energy to push out there. So they step into your energy field and they respond that way as though they're you. That's energy transference. That's what they're doing. Brad Pitt's showing his thing. Thank you for that, Kay. Thank you. Brad Pitt is showing his lack of whatever. He's literally showing that. He's showing that he's a puppet who was paid and bought for. So he's a paid person. And he's doing a corpse photo shoot. Now, if you think that's okay, that's wonderful. He's not influencing everybody or anybody because people will look at that and go, that's stupid. Like, what is he doing? So now we know that he sold out for greed. I want to be Brad Pitt. I want to be a fucking star, so I'm going to sell out. And they're sellouts. So anybody who sells out is greedy. Like, you're fucking greedy. You want something so bad you're going to do that. I have no thoughts on Teal Swan. I know nothing about her other than I've seen a couple of her videos. She does talk like a mannequin, and I don't like that she has like group things with people going to her thing. That does remind me of a cult. Any kind of group thing I don't like. I mean, unless it's 1 or 2 days, but like she has a whole thing going on and it's a whole thing. So no. Happy birthday there, Makeup Sherry. Happy birthday. Go look up Brad Pitt on GQ. I didn't know what it was. Yeah, it's hidden in place. It's not even hidden now. It's stark raving obvious. So to the people that think I'm crazy, and there's many, usually down the street in my other house, but there's many, the people who think I'm fucking crazy, can you explain to me the purpose of that picture? He looks horrible. He looks horrible, okay? He looks like crap. He looks like he's embalmed. There's a bunch of crap, and the Queen Elizabeth is on his pendant. I mean, you know, I don't know what to say. So they are hiding behind our energy. So that's the problem. Yeah, it's so obvious. It's actually, now I have pity for him. Now I have pity for him. I think there's something wrong with you. I have a lot of pity for him. Like, I think he's a parasite. That's what I think. I think he's a fucking parasite. I think he's a parasite. That's unfortunate, but that's what I think. I have a daughter named Teal. Oh, no. It's not your daughter. I think they're talking about Teal Swan, and I don't know anything about that. Yeah, I've stopped watching movies. I've stopped watching movies 20 years ago. I mean, there's certain movies I'll watch if someone tells me to, but I really don't watch them. I don't watch the news. Anything they say, I can't hear you. No, that's Queen Elizabeth. The lizard on the photo is Queen Elizabeth. You get what I'm saying? He has pictures with Queen Elizabeth on there. Is there another reason you don't like Jennifer Aniston? She's ugly. Okay, like I just don't like her presentation. And that's Queen Elizabeth. That's a symbology. Jennifer Aniston. Okay, here was always my problem watching TV. I knew a lot of talented people. Many. There's many talented people. You can always replace somebody. Physical appearance is also, I am always stuffed up. That's just the way it is. Physical appearance also comes through on a soul level. So when I look at you and people tell me that you're pretty, like O.J. Simpson is handsome, I don't see it anymore. Okay, I don't see it. I don't see it. So I see the soul energy coming through, and I don't think you're attractive. And Jennifer Aniston, okay, always bothered me, number one. Number two, anybody that's in nepotism in their family and they're pushed in my face, I don't like. And a lot of the people that are picked on there, we now know why they're picked. We now know why they're picked, because of their greed. They're picked because they're greedy. They made a choice. So they made the choice. And people who are talented are not the ones we're always seeing. So I figured that out a long time ago. I mean, a long time ago. Long time ago. And I just stopped. Mew Mew's sitting in my purse over there. She doesn't want me to go again. I just stopped going to movies. But it's because they want to put that out there to us. Like, okay, so here's a Bic pen. I think it's Bic, right? No, it's a Z grip pen. Here's this pen. Now, if I'm on TV and I'm like, look at this sexy pen. Look at this sexy pen. Look at this pen. Look at this pen. Oh my God, you must own this pen. This pen's telling you to vote. Look at this pen. Oh my God, the pen is so sexy. If I tell you that enough, you're going to go want to get this pen. It's still just this pen. That's my point. So I don't know who the Sierra Miller is. I don't know what that is. So yeah, I'm just saying, she really likes the pen. No, what I'm saying to you is, I don't like Harry Styles. This is what I'm saying though. If this is pushed in your face as being what we're supposed to like, and you want to look like the pen, and the pen, I think she's plain not ugly. No, you can think what you want. I think she's actually awfully ugly. I don't like what I see. That's just my opinion. Literally my opinion of her. Don't care. I mean, obviously she doesn't give a shit. So yeah, you want the sexy pen, right? So does anyone know the story? No, I do not know the story. Thank you, Michelle. Let's see. You think she'd be taken out before she can talk? Probably. She's already talked. They're all in on it. That's why it's not in the public, because the judge made it not public. I still got the pen. The judge made it non-filmable because they don't want us to know who it is, but we already know who it is. Use your instinct. We know. We know. Anyway, if we kept saying this pen is beautiful, you would want the pen, right? That's my point. So they stick Jennifer Aniston on there and they say, this is what you want to be like. This is what you want to look like. They stick Angelina out there. You should look like this. You should look like this. They stick Kardashian out there. You should look like this. You should look like this. I don't want to look like any of that. We have generations of people altering themselves to look like these weirdos on camera. Really. So just understand what they're doing. The new Shia LaBeouf. I have no idea. I don't even care about Shia LaBeouf. I don't care about these. Too sexy for my pen. Too sexy for my pen. Anyway, that's what they're doing. That's why I don't watch TV. I cannot keep a clear mind if I listen to what people are saying on a boob tube. I'm not going to sit there. I never allowed a TV in the bed. I can't. And I never can watch the news, because here's how you do it. You want to know if you want to tell if someone's lying? So you're looking at my face now. You're looking at me, right? And so you're making your conclusions, your judgments, whatever. Turn your face away from this picture. Listen to my words. How do you feel about what I'm saying? How do you feel about what I'm saying? So then understand, you can actually hear it. I actually have that pen. That's because I sold you on the sexiness of the pen. I'm sorry, I had to say it. So you actually have to turn away. They've got you. They do all kinds of incantations on you. They do all kinds of things, okay? They do all kinds of things. So don't listen to it. Who are they to tell you? Do you think, I might remind you, the government put out a food thing, the food pyramid, which is crap. Bread is a filler of no purpose. Kellogg's cereal was 1 penny to make. Thank you, Gina. Thank you for that. Somebody's taking 100 pens. So Kellogg's cereal didn't know what to do with this product that they couldn't get rid of, right? So they said, let's make it into a health food company. Kellogg's cereal started off as health food. It's not healthy for you. Cereal makes you fat. Oatmeal makes you fat. I stopped eating oatmeal, 30 years ago. Maybe a year or two in the middle, I had some in my late 40s once in a while. But I don't eat that. I haven't eaten pasta. I'll take a bite of pasta, but I do not eat pasta. Pasta's garbage too. Don't yell at me, Italians. Pasta is filler. Pasta is filler. Cereal is filler. Bread is filler. That's not food. But they sold us all of the wheat, all of that stuff in the country, a penny to make, and they're selling a box of cereal for $4 or $5, and now they tell you you're not going to have it? Good. Get a chicken and have your kids eat eggs. Hello. Right? So it's ridiculous. Remember, the government says this. I don't know what biological, I don't know what that is. So they do that. Well, the ancient grain, we're not getting anything good. Do you know the food in this country? I can't even eat when I go into a restaurant. I mean, God forbid, I have a friend that tries to take me into a pizza parlor. I don't want to fucking eat pizza. I don't want to eat pizza. They got to have chicken. Rice is used to fatten cattle. Exactly. I want to have chicken or I want to have salmon, and lasagna is delicious, but I can't eat it. So I fish, chicken, or whatever, right? So and margarine was, margarine. I never ate margarine. I never fell for that. As a little kid, I told you, I had war over eating bacon. Like my dad was like, you're going to eat the bacon and you're going to eat the fat off the pork chops. No, I'm not. So I would sit there with my food for 5 days. Every day they served me the same thing. I'm still not eating bacon and I'm not eating the fat off a pork chop. I'm not eating it. It's fat. Ew. No, I'm not doing it. I don't care. I don't do pork. I don't do the bacon. I had all of these. Well, if you have a chicken taco and tater tots, it's going to be fine. But I'm not going to eat like these people want me to eat. I'm not going to do that. A real chicken in your backyard. I'm not going to do that. I'm just not going to do that. Not doing it. I never drank juice. Like, okay, as a kid, I drank orange juice. Half a glass of orange juice is like 200 calories. So you're drinking your calories. They've got you on sugar so that you end up with diabetes, so that you end up whatever. Yeah, no. The food pyramid is crap. If you sit down and you eat 3 full meals a day with all of that stuff, do you know how fat you're going to be? Like, you're going to be out of control. It's just completely wrong what they tell us. They lie. They lie. They lie 24/7. Cigarettes are good for you. They'll calm your nerves. Have a cigarette and relax. Yeah, that sounds good. First of all, it's got toxic nicotine in it, so you get anxiety. Secondly, you're gonna die. Oh, and then we have vaping. So get rid of cigarettes and vape. I'm dying to see what happens to human beings after they've been vaping for 20 years in your lungs. Here's a rule of thumb if you have intellect at all, okay? If you have it like a smidgen of intellect. If the government says something, do the opposite. Just don't listen to them, okay? Yes, fruit has a lot of sugar in it. Butter's fine. It's actually the butter, the fat in butter's okay. You know, you might have to unsign and sign up again. But fruit, if you eat too much fruit, I mean, you can eat a little bit of fruit. Obviously, blueberries, apple. Apple has pectin in it. You can't go eating mangoes all day long. You eat the mangoes, you're going to get fat, right? But yeah, formaldehyde, all of that. Remember the little maraschino cherries in the bars? Oh, I'll have some cherries. Yeah, they got formaldehyde. Can somebody please tell me why there's formaldehyde in cherries? I'm just curious. Are the cherries dead? Were they alive? Are they dead now? Why are we formaldehyding them? Why are we doing that? Vaping right now is a kid. I'm vaping right now. Well, I don't know what's in the vape juice, but let's look at our lungs. Your lungs are like this, little lungs. So anything you inhale is sticking to your lungs. Your lungs are what bring the breath through your body. So the breath through your body, the prana, is what keeps you alive. Just saying. I think cherries are good for the liver and olive juice. My lungs, I missed that. Yeah, avocados are good. You know, all of that stuff. Go jump. I don't even know what you're saying. Please talk about omega and omega. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what, some of you guys ask me stuff that I don't research. How do I quit? I'm addicted. Okay, I have no idea how anyone quits anything except to raise their vibration. So addiction is one of the lower vibrations because anything you're addicted to, sex, buttercream cookies, cake, cigarettes, crack, meth, fentanyl, whatever, heroin. Yeah, no, smokers aren't healthy. That's like obvious. But anything you're addicted to, the vibration of addiction is actually a lower vibration. Not the substance, but the addiction to it. The compulsivity to the addiction is the problem. So, oh my God, I would love to live in Alaska so I could eat salmon. That's all I want to do is eat salmon and blueberries. I'm a bear. Peanut butter and jelly is one of the best foods you'll ever find. Egg, peanut butter, and jelly. Yes, I can only imagine Italian cream cake. I don't need to go down that road. I do not need to go down the road of Italian cream cake. Bananas are good. But what you have to understand is the vibration of addicted. I am addicted to coffee. That is my addiction. But the addiction level is low. So if you will do anything to get your addiction, you're operating out of fear and scarcity. Okay? Because if, for example, if you go to a buffet in Vegas, not picking on Vegas, and you see those people and it's an all-you-can-eat buffet. So you already paid your $30. You can eat whatever you want. These people literally take 16 of one thing because they're like, in case they run out of it. That's scarcity and fear. Grapes are pretty sugary. Cherries are pretty sugary too, but cherries are good for your liver inflammation. Exactly. Yeah, eat once or twice. I eat little meals all day long. Like I eat yogurt in the morning. I eat a protein bar. You know, I'll eat something tonight. That kind of thing. But remember, the addiction's in the lower vibration. So I'm assuming to get out of any addiction is to change your thought vibration with it. So I would actually for 3 weeks ask God to take your addiction, and I would ask that you be free of it, and then I would take one little step each day to be free of it. In other words, if you drink 6 drinks a day, drink 5, and then do that for 2 weeks. And if you do that, then cut out another drink. Like, you have to have a plan, and then you have to replace it with something. So I replace all things I'm addicted to, of course, with exercise. Lemon cake. Oh my God. Yeah, I can't. Lemon cake is so good. Exactly, Peter. Exactly. 3 weeks. Exactly. 21 days. So, I used to eat standing up and walking around. I pissed my family off. After Keith was born, I ate dinner on a treadmill because I was trying to lose 100 pounds. And according to John, I took Fen-Phen, which I did when Keithy was like 8 months old. So I admit it. I took it because I was 100 pounds overweight. Okay? But whatever. But I ate dinner on a treadmill. Like, I continued to move. I did whatever I could do to move, to get rid of the pregnancy weight. Just move, move, move. I move. I don't park at the front. I park at the back. I carry sandals in my purse, or I put the heels in my purse and run across the parking lot in my sandals. I just move. I walk upstairs. I don't take escalators or elevators. I do that kind of thing. I pick my own food. Yeah, pick your own food, grow your own food. So I just move. Like, you have to move. We're taught not to move. We're taught to sit still. We're taught, you took Fen-Phen. Yeah, barefoot. Yeah, barefoot, move. That moves your energy anyway. So I have no idea if Dylan's gonna be found. I doubt it. 19-year-olds just don't go missing for no reason. They just don't go missing for no reason. So it's possible, but start a garden, grow your own stuff, do everything. Yes, exercise everything. Lift, carry, do whatever. If somebody says, can you help me move? I'm like, yes. If somebody says, do you want to help me carry groceries? Yes. Do you want to help me dig in the backyard? Yes. I'm going to help you. Oh my God, asparagus. Yeah, delicious. There you go, Mark. That's like my dinner. No prednisone. God, no prednisone. That is so bad. And apparently it makes you nuts to get off it. Our own faults annoy us the most when we see them in other people. Probably they do. Yes. So we all have addictive personalities. Why don't we want to do things to feel good? So we all have addictive personalities. Yeah, I love to dance. We all had tomatoes. We all have addictive personalities. That's not unique to anybody. Human beings are sensual animals that want to feel good. Why would we not want to feel good? Here's the problem. The government and the FDA and the CDC allowed things to go into our foods in order to raise the toxicity up, because we are an experiment for the lizards. That's all I'm going to say. I can't say what I want to say, but we're an experiment. You don't have to put shit in your food, right? You don't. First of all, as a kid, my mom used to have a bowl, because she's British, you know this shit. Anyway, British, raised in South Africa, and then by 17 went to Canada. So 3 countries in the first 17 years. She used to have a bowl of sugar cubes. You remember yummy sugar cubes? I would go buy and eat a sugar cube. I'm like a horse. I'm like, I want a salt lick and a sugar cube. So we would have tea in the afternoon because, you know, they do that. She would put 2 or 3 sugar cubes in my tea. I learned not to do that. I would say, no sugar, take that out. No sugar cubes. So we put sugar in our tea and coffee. Well, then you don't really like tea or coffee. You're liking the sugar. So that's the first thing. Don't put salad dressing on your salads. If you're going to, I love Ottawa. It's so beautiful. Oh my God, so much snow. So beautiful and so much snow. Jenna, I can't. Do you remember sugar cubes? Excuse me. Look, here's Mew. She just came down for a visit. Come here. Come here. You want to come here? You're so big, Mew. Hi. You miss Mommy. Mommy missed you. She's like, I'm so mad at you. She's been sleeping in my purse. Look, Mew. Look. Look. Wait. Look. There. There she is. Are you going to be defiant? She's like, I'm going to look at ghosts. Okay, there she goes. So anyway, what you have, you actually can lose like 500 calories a day by doing little teeny. She's getting really big. She's bossy. She lives in my red purse over there because she thinks if she sleeps in it, I'm not going out the door. Little does she know I have a wallet elsewhere, and I will go out the door. Here's what you do. Salad dressing. Those things of salad dressing that they give you in the little plastic, like 2,000 calories if you put 2 of them on your salad. So what you're really eating is sugar and fat in the salad dressing. Lemon, balsamic, and vinegar, and olive oil, a smidgen, and dip it. You do not need to eat bread with your dinner, although I admit I love garlic bread. You don't need to eat it. Split it in half, split it with somebody, and that's it. You don't need to eat that. By removing salad dressing, you're going to save yourself a lot of calories, okay? By not putting sugar in your coffee or tea, you're going to lose a lot of calories. By not having frappuccinos, which are 1,000 calories. How many of those are you going to drink a day? You really think you're going to work off 1,000 calories? Let me just show you, okay? I'm so itchy. I literally... literally ran up a mountain today. Y'all know that. Ran up a mountain, did that straight uphill past everybody. If it was taking people 2 hours and 3 hours, I was up in 1 hour 43. So the calories, just to let you know, okay, 3 hours and 24 minutes up and down into 10,000 feet and straight up the side of a hill. So the calories that I burned, okay, let me find it. The calories, here it is. It was 8.22 miles. It's straight uphill, okay? It's not like a walk outside. It's straight uphill. Like people were gasping, okay? So it's straight uphill. It took me 3 hours and 24 minutes. And according to my calorie counter, I only burned 1,200 calories, okay? Yeah, there you go. You could actually taste the tea. 1,200 calories. If you have 2 frappuccinos, you can't burn it. You are not doing enough exercise. I am not doing enough exercise. So you have to be in a calorie deficit in order to lose weight. What is climbing on me? Something's bugging me. You have to be in a calorie deficit to lose weight. Yeah, I love to climb uphill. So, and since I dropped going with my friends, I stopped going with my friends, basically because one of them was fucking annoying. You know, gotta be bossy, gotta be telling me shit, shut up. Anyway, I figured out I am so much stronger on my own. Don't wait for a group. Don't wait for anybody. Go on your own. Run yourself because no one's energy is pulling on you. No, you wouldn't die. You start a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. I had to start back again after Keith died. I stopped doing it and then I went back. So you have to go a little bit at a time. Yeah, you go alone. I've always gone alone, but then I met people and then they kind of snipe into your life. Then you think you're not as strong as you are because they're pulling on your energy. That's what I mean. But stayed away from fat. Yeah, no, fat-free stuff is full of chemicals. Chemicals are preservatives, and preservatives will cause you a problem. So you have to be in a calorie deficit. You have to move. Salty skin is tasty to insects. I'm sure it is. But you have to move. You have to move. You just have to move. And so exercise is good for your dopamine. It's good for everything about you. That's what you have to do. And fast every once in a while. 1, 2, or 3 days. I do Dr. Scholze's fast. And I got that from Susie and Estelle. Estelle said one of the fasts made her angry on it. They might have made me angry too because I wasn't eating. But Susie told me about it and I've done it a few times. So it actually works. I don't even like shopping with, I can't even go out in public mostly. Dance, move, do any kind of moving you want. Fasting helps clean out your gut. Absolutely. Get your indoor, moving is great. I drink tons of water, move, dance, all of that. Now I will tell you today, before I go, because I am going to go early tonight because I'm super tired, y'all. Yeah, the doggies like hiking. Lula gets mad when I leave every day. When I leave, she gets mad. She's down there. So I went today to a shaman earlier. So I went running and then I came home and then I fed Lula. Then I went down the street, took a shower. Then I came back and drove, sun protection, and I drove to a shaman. So I had a clearing done by a shaman. I literally can move my neck. That sounds really weird, but apparently I was clogged here. So also spiritual hygiene is very important. Yeah, raw garlic. I know I found one here through the look, something is biting me. Through the yeah, for healing. Yes, I have to do it for healing. I have a problem allowing people around me who don't actually like me. So I have to whatever that is that's making me stay attached to people that are abusive, I can't do it. So I just can't do it. Yeah, there were some attachments, but they were, listen, I asked her because I went in because of a certain person and not John, certain person that was around me. I saw a flash of it in their face. And remember I got pushed at the Grand Canyon? Do you remember that? Something pushed me. So anyway, I was asking and I was completely clogged back here. I forget what she called it. There's a certain thing here, whatever. Anyway, no, they are around you. I don't know what they are. I'm not saying like, oh, poor me. Look at this. Who is fucking touching my face? Somebody's, okay, tell me if you see anybody touching me or a bug crawling up me. Like I'm literally itching. So you have to understand, I'm not saying, oh, poor me, they don't like me. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying to you is there are people that will, a spiritual push. Yeah. There are people that will pretend to be your friend to your face in order to fucking annihilate you. Do not ask me why they're doing that, okay? Do not ask me why they're doing that. I'm itchy. Oh, okay. Do not ask me why, okay? Because that seems like a waste of time. However, there are people that want to hide behind your energy. There are people that want to hurt you. And let's just look at it this way. Not hurt you, like kill you. Snakes. Yeah, snakes. It's not like they want to kill you or do this. They want to hang out in your energy because they're like, oh, I like it. But they don't like themselves. And if you don't like yourself, then you can't possibly like someone else. They could be addicts. They could be all kinds of things. And then they attach to you and then they're pissed off that you have a smile on your face. So they want to wipe the smile off your face, right? So let's see, on your left side by the chair. Okay. Anyway, so it wasn't a chakra clearing. It was a shamanic healing clearing. And look at me itching. So long story short, she saw a bunch of energy stuck here and the attachments. And so I said to her, yeah, narcos, you're right. I said to her, what are the attachments? Was it from the Indian reservation? Because I thought I brought something back, right? I also woke up with bruises from head to toe on me and there was nobody with me but Lula Bear and she wasn't even in the bed with me. So I asked if it was that. She's like, no. And she literally said to me, there are jealous people attached to your energy. What that means is, for whatever their reasons are, I can't say why people are the way they are, but whatever their reasons are, they want to hold on to your energy so that you don't go where they can't go. That's what they want to do. So I cleared that. And it's actually the first time. It's so weird. She literally moved my chiropractor can't do that, okay? So I'm an introvert. No one like so that's what happens. It's not, look, I'm itching now. She literally said jealous people of you. So they can be jealous for any kind of reason. It could be your mother-in-law. It could be because they don't like the way you look. It could be because they don't like that you're married or that you're single or that you have, what you have, whatever it is, or that you smile or that you're physically fit or that you work as a psychic or you have a gift, or as Deanna pointed out, it can be because they can see who you are energetically, even when you don't know who you are, and they don't like that. So they could be batting for the other team. You know what I'm saying? So she cleared it. She worked a good hour on me, and it was fantastic. Oh, right? Jealous husbands. Exactly. But see, it's not like they're trying. No one's going to run you over with a car or do anything like that. but their energy spores from their negative, shitty ass thoughts went right here on me. So it's so interesting. I've been calling Deanna. I'm like, I can't hear the voices. Say that to your doctor. Deanna's definitely spot on. Say that to your doctor, okay? I can't hear my voices anymore, and watch how quick you get locked up. Anyway, she cleared in my ears because she said my hearing from the other side was off. And then, so for 20 minutes after I left, I cried. And then she didn't see me cry. I cried in the car. Then I drove home and it was cleared. She did shamanic. So it's Native American healing practitioner techniques that I don't know about. So she did that, and that's what she did. And it was fantastic in that I can actually move my neck. And I knew something was wrong, and I knew I couldn't hear. I kept saying to Deanna all the time, I can't hear them. And she's like, well, you're getting this right, you're getting that right. And I'm like, but I can't hear them. So they usually talk to me. Like I can usually hear them for no apparent reason other than I can hear them. Anybody, oh, how cute, 6/22/22. How cute. Yeah, no, it feels lighter. Yes, it feels lighter. I clear my healer tells me itching. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it might be. All of a sudden I'm itching, but it feels like someone's touching me. So I went to the shaman and she did it, and she's lovely. She made me, I am like your age pretty much. I don't know how old you are. So she cleared me, and then I took the protection spray from her. She makes her own, and it smells good, better than mine. And the sage spray, and yeah, Navajo says we're juniper. Yes, juniper. Yeah, I have the juniper, the ghost bracelet. But I got attacked. Like I called Deanna and I said, I am bruised from fucking head to toe. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm going to tell, how do you call in angelic help safely? Under the name of Jesus, amen. I actually asked God to remove things, and in the name of Jesus, amen. That's just what I do. So anybody that comes to me, anything I do, yes, shamans can. She did work remotely with me after Keith died because it was COVID, and I don't think she was open then. So I went to meet her for the first time, but she worked remotely. Absolutely. It's energy. She definitely can feel the energy, but I liked when she was working on me. So I will keep this up as a practice. So no, I was attacked in my sleep by something. But Deanna pointed out, this is really good. Does a shaman usually have a set price for services? Yes, shamans have their prices for services. Yes, they do. They have, I mean, I don't know if they're clearing your house or clearing your property, but for an hour visit, like a psychic, they have a set price. Exactly. So, and you'd have to ask them that, but yeah, they definitely do. What I was going to say, and Deanna had a point, on the astral, they can do all kinds of things while you're out of body and they're out of body. I was thinking I have bruises. No, that's some kind of attack in your sleep. Yeah, Deborah, look for one. If you want to go in person physically, I've been doing everything I can to, everyone has a price, not a lie. No. Yeah, well, no one says everyone, you should charge. Why should a healer go around wasting their life force energy and not having an even exchange? You can't, people always want things for free. That's really the wrong thing to do. Yeah, if you find a shaman, yeah, that's what you can do. But understand, no, this was different than Reiki. Oh, you can go be a Reiki healer, absolutely. Yeah, the mom visited you in your dream. She's coming from the other dimension. People are very mistaken when they think that you shouldn't charge. Oh, a vow of poverty. What kind of ridiculous is that on a planet that uses money as an exchange? Everybody should charge. If you take from someone without giving something, it's an imbalance of energy. It's an imbalance of energy. So that's right. You don't do that because you have power over them. When you take and you don't pay fair, you have power over them or they have power over you. Don't do that. Now, if someone wants to give you something, you bake them a cookie, you give them a shirt, you do whatever you got to do kind of to keep the balanced thing. It doesn't matter what it is, but you're not allowed to just take. That's gross that we do that. Don't take. That's an energetic principle of balance. Don't take. Yeah, of course you don't take. Even if you're poor and you're homeless and you've got no money and someone gives you a sandwich, at least you can say, here, I picked a flower for you or whatever. That's actually, oh, poverty is totally a mindset. Totally. Totally a mindset. Energetically, you need to exchange. It needs to be an exchange. There's the thing called loaded gifts. This is when people come to you and they're like, I baked these cookies for you. Don't eat them. Or they say, here's this gift. It's whatever. And they have put something on it. Look what we say in the morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good. I'm in mourning. They fuck with us with the English language. They fuck with us. Do you know that they said, you're a very nice person? Do you know nice in Latin means ignorant? So, oh, she's a nice person. See? Don't mistake my kindness for weakness. You see? Well, yeah, Peter, people are born into the country. Television. I don't watch television. So that everything they've done is a fuckery twist on our spiritual beings. We are the children of God, okay? We are the children of God. Brad Pitt on the cover of that magazine is not. He is working for the beast system, which is his choice, but they don't like us and they've been enslaving us. They enslave people on the astral. They enslave all kinds of things. So takers with an attitude of entitlement. Oh, it's so gross. I know, really? You don't have to pay your way. You're just special. Like you're so fucking special. You must be special. Even if you don't have money, offer somebody $10, $5, $2. You know, can I babysit for you? Can I do this? You know, they changed meek to meek. Wait, they changed. Too meek was strength. Wait, they changed. Oh, I've got you. They flip everything. It's inversion. It's disgusting. Look at Brad Pitt. Don't support Brad Pitt. I love Brad Pitt. I cried when they told me he didn't have a big one. I cried. I was like, I'm sorry. I can't hear you. What? I can't. Could you say that louder? I can't fucking hear you. After your free parking space, offer your free. Exactly. Once you leave your stuff, that's good parking karma. I call that parking karma. Yeah, work week. Exactly. I don't work a week. I don't go for the work week. And then, you know, I've heard people say, oh, I owe, it's off to work, I go. Why should you be owing anything? What the no. Yeah, it's stupid. It's stupid. It's just stupid. Yeah, Fight Club was great. And that other guy in Fight Club, I love. Stop with the ants. Oh, it's ants all around here. What are these ants after? What's his name? Edward Norton. Edward Norton. Love Edward Norton. Yeah, Weekend by the Weekend. All of these things is what they do. But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Don't listen to them. Look at Brad Pitt and just tell your relatives he's a piece of shit. Oh, but he's a movie star. Really? Did he cure cancer? Did he do anything except espouse whatever garbage? Don't look at these people. They're not any better than you, and they may be worse than you depending on where they're coming from in their head. Like, you can't gauge someone. Everybody's like, oh, Kobe this, Kobe that. You know, I mean, start looking at his children's books. Start reading about Kobe. Start reading about Kobe. Oh my God, I love them. I know, I get like that too. But don't assume you don't know these people. You don't know them. So you don't know them. So it's just ridiculous. You have to really pay attention. I dated a really short bodybuilder. Size was not relative. Exactly. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. Oh, thank you for that. Thank you. I don't know. Where is she? She's probably over there. I don't know what to say, and people say he had BO. I'm sure he had BO. A lot of young boys have BO because they're out running and they don't want to wear deodorant and whatever. But you have to understand, Guelph, Ontario, there you go. You have to understand, she's on the other side of the camera over there. You have to understand that we've been sold a bill of goods. It's all a lie. Amber fried chicken was a lie. Johnny, I wear weirdo glasses and cockamamie clothing in court, was all a lie. It's a distraction. People actually called me and said, do you hear what they said? Who cares? I'm sorry. Who cares? I don't care. Why are you not looking for dead children? Why are you not telling me about Maxwell Coffee and where those children went? Why is nobody asking that? What do I care about Amber Fried Chicken? I don't care about her. I mean, I'm sorry for her experience. I'm sorry for his experience. Why is that the number one thing we're focused on? Where Maxwell, look at what is there? Who is touching me? Oh my God. Stop touching me, whoever you are. Yeah, Amber Fried Chicken. I mean, yeah, no, I was pushed at the top of the Grand Canyon the second time I went. Nobody was behind me, and a push, and my phone flew out of my hand. So I was definitely pushed. I didn't trip. I felt it here. And then in my bed, like, I don't know, maybe I'd have to ask Deanna because I called her right after I woke up. I literally had bruises all in the inside of my legs, on the outside, like I've been in a fight, and I wasn't. Is Johnny Depp bad? Well, I'm not here to judge him, but you better wear a parachute. Yeah, I didn't go near the edge. That's exactly right. But Amber Fried Chicken and we're gonna call him Johnny Hurd. Amber Fried Chicken and Johnny Hurd, right? Those two, why do we care? Why does it matter? Oh, from Mew Mew, you're right. Why does it matter? Why does it matter? Why is Coffee Maxwell girl not front and center? And every single person who was on her clientele list, why do we not know that so we can take their finances away? They don't want us to know. They want us to focus on these two clowns in their clown suits. It's probably neither of it's true, or it is true. And I don't know what to say. I don't care. I don't see anybody helping children in this country. I see nobody helping children. Okay. I see nobody doing anything for kids in high school. I see nobody doing anything for kids that are starving. I see nobody doing anything for drug addicts raising children except encouraging the drug addiction, making lifetime after lifetime after lifetime of drug addiction. But I got to watch Johnny and Amber Fried Chicken. Why? Why don't you fucking go out and put something on the news 24/7 about the fentanyl that's killing everybody? That's killing everybody. Okay? How it's in everything, how it's by itself. Why don't you do spinach is good? Why don't you do that? Oh, no. We've got to worry about Johnny and we've got to analyze that. And we've got to look at what Amber was wearing and what she did to her face. I don't fucking care what she did to her face. I don't care. I don't care if she blows herself up like a blowfish, puts fake boobs in her ass like a Kardashian. I don't care what she does. Why do I care? I want to know why fentanyl is coming into this country like crazy from other countries in every single drug. I want to know why weed has been legalized. What kind of chemical is in weed? I want to know why it's socially acceptable to drink alcohol every single day, ladies who lunch wine. It's just wine. Taste the wine, okay? Taste the wine. Is it really that tasty? No. Why do we think it's okay? That is the dumbest thing. It's so dumb. And then you drink your wine and you turn on Johnny and Amber Fried Chicken. And I'm doing that so I don't get kicked off of here. So you do that and you watch that. But nobody knows where these missing kids are. That little kid in Utah, where's that kid? Where's that 19-year-old boy? Let's find him. Let's find every little kid out there. Children don't just disappear. So where are they? Why are we not hearing that? That Terry Richardson, the photographer, why is that guy a famous Vogue photographer or whatever he is? Because the kind of photos he takes are the only reason he got the job he got are because of the other kinds of photos he takes, you know? Oh, fentanyl. Yeah. Well, the first time I did fentanyl was way, and it wasn't the fentanyl now. Tuinol, Sequinols, fentanyls. Shit. 1984. So, you know, it wasn't the same. What's happening now is it's like crazy. Canada doesn't block anything. You can also get 222s over the counter, codeine. So when you understand what's going on, instead of, for example, I wasn't addicted to it. I didn't like it. When I went to the shaman today, why are they not pushing people to get healthy naturally? Why are they not showing you ways? Why do I have to pay money to be on something because I have high blood pressure or I have a heart problem or I have acne? So they're going to give me Accutane so it can dry every fucking thing out in my body so that my major organs will not perform correctly. Why are they doing that? Why are they doing that? right? Why? Just asking. Why do they tell us we need 8 hours sleep and that we need to be 9 to 5? I've never been 9 to 5. I get up at 2, I go running, or 3, or 4. I come back, I nap, I get up again. Everything is just, I had natural childbirth. I'm not listening to them. I made organic food. I'm not listening to you. I don't listen to you. I don't need to fucking listen to you. I don't believe you. I ask God, then I know. I've never been 9 to 5, no, or 8 hours. I know, but that's all part of the banker system. That's a banker system. They want to fuck us up. That's correct. That's what they want to do. We're not all okay with yeah, no, we're not all okay with the rat race. Most people aren't. We are here. See, here's the thing. Toronto full of fentanyl starting. Yeah, Doug Ford. Love that fat fuck. Yeah, that's right. I said it. Love his brother, Rob. I like to eat kitty cat in front of his wife at a press conference. Hello, Canada. Why are we voting these people in? Oh, that's right. We didn't. Because if you actually listened to that, you wouldn't. But hey, I don't know what I'm talking about. Accutane is stop. Felt like having art. Oh, Accutane is horrific. So bad. They have us do all kinds of things. If you have zits, you actually have a hormonal imbalance. You should be getting cleared. People should be exercising. They should be eating properly. Taco Bell should not exist. McDonald's should not exist. Those places cost $10 to $15 for one meal. You can go to the store and buy a bunch of stuff for that, for to feed more people that's healthier for you. So they have got us on their bankers hour. Look at this. So you get up at 5 or 6, you go to school by 8, let's say with your parents. Your parents have to be work at 9. You can't possibly exercise when your kids are little. I did, but you can't possibly unless you have help of the other parent and you do all kinds of, whatever. And then you're so tired, right, that you can't sleep. But then you got to do your laundry, cut your grass, get the car fixed, take the kids to soccer on the weekends, whatever it is, right? Take extra jobs, make money. Do all of that. They want you obese, by the way. They love when you're obese. They fucking love it. That's what that... Now, I don't mind some of Lizzo's songs, but that's what that body acceptance is. I'm sorry. You're not healthy at that weight. I'm sorry that you don't, you want to call me names for saying it, but you are not healthy. You are not healthy at being more than 50 pounds overweight. Maybe 8 to 20, and even 20, you're putting damage on your feet. Damage. 20 pounds is a lot to be over. You're not healthy. So I don't know why we're pushing body acceptance like it's a thing. You should not accept yourself that way. It's not okay. It's not okay. Not okay. You're not healthy. You can do healthy things, but you're not healthy. Sorry. Yeah, so I just don't know what to say. I just don't know what to say. And they act like that's a thing. It's not a thing. Why are we all so freaking fat right now? Why are we so fat right now? And why are we mocked? I was mocked, okay, mocked. This is by my family, by the way, for being sober. Here's what they say in society. We were talking about it at a party last night. One of my other friends doesn't drink anymore either. And she was like, it's called overweight for a reason. You're overweight. I know when I weigh myself every day. I went up 2 pounds yesterday from all the cake I stuffed down my pie hole, okay? Literally, I ate a bunch of cake with blue icing and all kinds of stuff. So, and then I drank a real Coca-Cola. There was no Diet Coke, which is terribly toxic. Look, I'm still itching, which is terribly toxic. But it was that or water. So I ate water. I drank water. And then, yeah, I don't let myself go up 2 pounds. I'm telling you. I am telling you. I will gain overnight. I cannot eat like that. It swells my fingers. It's not about looking good. I do not let the scale go above a certain weight because I'm not willing to take it off. I'm just not willing to take it off. No, it's not bull. I actually gained that. I literally weighed 131. I'm usually anywhere from 127 to 129. It doesn't matter. When the scale says that, the next couple of days, I'm not cheating in any way whatsoever for any reason. That's the reason. 165.7. Fantastic. Be whatever you want to weigh. I weighed 220 pounds, 227 pounds with Jason and 207 pounds with Keith. So after I had Keith, I weighed 198, which is why I took the fen, which was legal, John. Anyway, and so I did take it. Keith was 8.5 months and I was still weighing like 187. So I was like, I got to get rid of this shit. And I take it off. I take it very seriously. Number one, I don't feel good when I look that way. Number two, it's not healthy. I blew out my feet, inflammation in my feet. And sorry. Yeah, that I was in the 80s, Keith in 95, 96. So that's true. I mean, it's just true. If I go up, I never let it go more than 5 pounds. Like I literally don't. That's how you put a check and balance in. I don't want to live that way. I would love to go scarf food down my face. Trust me, I like French fries. But I gave up potatoes, I gave up rice. My body just doesn't respond. So you have to eat the way which is correct for your body. Some people can eat pasta all day long and it's good for their body. Some people can eat meat and it's good. I don't like meat. I don't like the texture. I don't like the taste. I do like eggs and milk. A lot of people won't eat dairy products. I live on dairy products, cheese, eggs, milks, salmon, and chicken. And that's what I eat. And blueberries and apples. But blueberries mainly, it's blueberry season. So you have to really be accountable for yourself. And most people don't want to do that. So they let the scale creep up. I love garlic bread. I have a problem. Sometimes I eat 2 pieces and then pretend like I didn't. I'm like, no. But you have to understand, they also literally, basically taught us how to eat to poison ourselves. Cereal is full of chemicals and colorings and all kinds of things, okay? And pesticides. They spray pesticides on everything. They want to preserve the food. You don't need to save food for a year. You don't need to save food for a year. So it's calories in, calories out, calorie deficit. Also understand, and this is the main factor of it, what you eat. It's blueberry season. I like that with salmon. I'm like a bear. Yummy. You have to understand the food you eat vibrates energetically. So if you eat Taco Bell, there's a vibration behind that. That's why I can't eat it. I don't feel well. I don't feel well. So all the food, now here's the thing. If you're in a city or like Ghetto Ralph's used to be down here and you can't get food, like a lot of food. So a little thing of blueberries is $5. Now I can buy that, but a mother with 4 children can't. And they're telling you to have 4 to 8 servings a day. So where's she getting her fruit from when she can't do that? So here's the thing. If you eat food, bless your food over it to remove the poison from it. Bless your food. They've got people doing all kinds of things. It's ridiculous. Like, it is ridiculous. They have big gulps. You might as well just paint the fat all over you and stop your heart and then make yourself crazy from the chemicals and the coloring. They've got pre-workout. You might as well call that crack. They've got protein bars. You might as well call them chocolate bars, okay? They've got, yes, bless your food, because sometimes you have to eat food that's, there. You're a Fruit Loop. I used to love Fruit Loops. Oh my God. But they make you swell. They're full of chemicals, coloring and chemicals. So yeah, buy frozen berries, but frozen berries take the nutrients right out. Frozen, you could. But what I'm saying is, you got a family of 4 kids, like you're just going to have to buy them apples because you have to get a bag of apples. That's what you have to do. Apples are really good, but that's what you have to do. Birth control. I have no idea. Yeah, right? I don't know about the birth control. I have no idea. Still working on myself. Hey. Yeah, it's really hard. Cesareans are really hard. KFC, I don't know. I have no idea. I don't eat KFC. I ate KFC once. Well, as a kid, I ate it a couple of times, but I wasn't really allowed to eat fast food. But when I was pregnant with Keith, I got a craving for it. And I ate the chicken. Like, I like the idea of the potatoes and the French fries and the chicken and the cold slaw. I ate the chicken and I was out on the porch by the pool in the backyard and I threw it right back up. Keith did not like Kentucky Fried Chicken. I ate it and it came down. Same thing happened with Jason with sausage meat. The only time I ate sausage meat, I fried it up and I went to eat it because I thought I wanted it when I was pregnant. And as I was eating it, I had to run to the sink and throw it up. So I don't know. And Jason did not like any kind of shellfish, lobster, none of that pregnant. I never ate lobster again. I love lobster before that. I love curly fries too. No, you can't trust the government. These are people that are prostituting you. You're a project. People got to understand that. When I hear people go, I think we should vote for this, they're a good person. I'm like, you're retarded. And I mean, you are lacking the intellectual capacity to think critically on your own if you're going to vote for somebody to control you. I just don't know what to say. I can't. I will not. No, don't care. Not doing it. I'm serious. I'm serious. Um, what about I saw? Do you really think 2,000 cows just died from the heat? Oh my gosh, the cows died from the heat. Are we that stupid? I can't. I just can't. I can't listen to the garbage of Bill Gates. Billy bitch sweater wearing man boobs, ugly as sin. And he's ugly not because he can help how he looks, because obviously he can't. His soul is ugly. He uglies through his eyes, okay? He's such a dweeb. That guy without money would be beat up. He'd be the guy being pantsed at college with a wedgie between his whatever and whatever hanging from a banister. That's what he would be, okay? That's what he would be. I'm so itchy. It's so weird. That's what he would be. But because he has money, we must bow down. No, fuck you, okay? Fuck you. Everybody can make money. You're a pig and you're greedy and you got your money unethically and inherited down. You did not come up with that computer, Microsoft. That's a lie. I've heard you speak on camera. You can't put a sentence together. You cannot put a sentence together, Bill Gates. Please, Bill Gates, put your sentence together. You are stupid. Good. You came out when you're 12. Good for you. You know what you want? Good. And I'm glad you're accepted. I hope you were accepted. I didn't read that part of it. No, seriously. I want Bill Gates to please tell me how he came up with the idea for Microsoft. I need to understand. I have to understand. Because I've heard this moron talk. And he's like, like this. Well, we get the mosquitoes and like he's like a little dweeb. And you just want to bitch slap him. Like he needs to be slapped. Boom, boom, like that. I mean, that's what he needs. He's ridiculous. And we let this bitch, buy up all the farmland. And then 2,000 cows were murdered. It's one thing if you're going to have a cow killed and you're going to eat it, right? Because it's food. Okay, whatever. They just murdered these cows, wasted the food they could be feeding families. And there was, I can't. And we're supposed to believe that Bill Gates is intellectually intelligent enough. Now let's take this on a metaphysical occult spin. So let's say that he was born in one of those families where they pray to Moloch and whatever they do, okay? Let's just say. And let's just say that some video game entity, because they love to make video games on the astral, because they know exactly how to tweak your brain to get you to watch it like this, in a hypnotic state. They get you to look at it in a hypnotic state so that they can erode your brain pathways. Thank you, Mimi. Thank you for that. So Bill Gates probably, and Keith said this before he died, Bill Gates probably got his intellect to make Microsoft and whatever else he made, his Chrome browser and whatever. Who gives these people the power? Like, I'm serious. You go try to make a browser and see if you can do it. You got to have billions. You got to do this. La, 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 la. Yeah, okay. Anyway, he got it from the astral. He got it from the astral. He stole it. That's why everybody kissed that fuck's ass, because he stole it astrally. We don't know that because we are blinded from that on this whatever we're living in, whatever nonsense is it. 11,000 sheep drowned on a live export. Of course they did. I don't like eating lambs. They're my friends. And chemtrails. And they've proven that. And people go, oh, you're so stupid if you believe in chemtrails. I'm like, 1992, pregnant with Jason. Thank you for that. Yeah. You know what? I don't know how to say your name. Diva Lead. Gastric bypass surgery. I would do any surgery to get the weight off my body. I'm not even joking you. I got a boob job to get bigger boobs. So I will do what I want to do to make myself feel better. If you are at a point where your weight is out of control and like you can't fix it, because understand your body breaks down at a certain point. So at a certain point in heroin addiction, people have to go in and detox because they cannot stop because the body is addicted. No mutton. It's a Seinfeld thing. You're not going to eat Mima's mutton. But anyway, I would do it. I would do it. I would research my doctors and I would do it in a heartbeat. Are you kidding? If I had the unfortunate problem of being like 200 or 300 pounds overweight, I would absolutely do it. I'm telling you, I got a boob job. I would do it. I'm going to get a facelift one day. So I'm straight up telling you, no problems at all with it. And if you get the gastric bypass surgery and you trim your eating habits, then you will get yourself into shape. There's been a lot of good things with it. I had one friend that had it and she's heavier than she ever was before. So she just kept her food addiction going, or whatever her issue, trauma. I actually think all addiction is trauma. So I would do it. I wish I could lipo's not a good thing. Tummy tuck is good. Lipo is not good. Lipo just removes fat, but what holds your skin up? Fat. So you're better off to lose the weight. But tummy tuck for anybody with a stretched tummy, absolutely. Absolutely. Why would you not? If you can, and you can find a good doctor, why would you not? Yeah, we all gain weight at certain times. I mean, for me, I gained weight in my 30s. I think I had a thyroid problem, but I never went to the doctor, so I don't know. No, my face doesn't need lifting now, but I won't hesitate to get a facelift. I'm telling you straight out. I'm not going to fill my face with anything. Look, be so cute. Anyway, I'm not going to fill my face with anything. So I don't do that. I just believe in cutting skin. I had a breast lift and breast implants put in. I'm not going to lie. That was like 23 years ago. So no, I'm not doing it now. I have no problems getting a facelift. I'm telling you. I had the breast pulled up. When I came home with the new breasts and John saw me, he's like, oh my God, the nipples are pointed the correct way. Because I gained so much weight, they were pointed the wrong way. You get what I'm saying? He never said it until after I fixed them. But so yeah. Anyway, I have a tummy tuck and I don't want a belly button. I don't. Then you'll be an alien. I had a friend that got a discount tummy tuck and she did not have a belly button. She goes, I got the discount because I didn't have a belly button. I'm like, what the fuck is the problem with putting the belly button on? Anyway, she was an alien, clearly. Yeah, after 4 C-sections, you know what? Listen, to anybody out there, you don't need anything desperately, but I understand what you're saying. C-sections already is kind of like a tummy tuck, only they don't cut the skin up. So now what you should do is actually go to your insurance and say that the scar tissue is causing a problem. Find a doctor that can write it off like that, because there are doctors that can do that. And then get a tummy tuck. And there's some good, my lymphatic massage girl, I don't want to encourage this because I don't know, but my C-sections hurt. They're cutting through your organs. They're cutting through your stomach to your womb to take a human out. Yeah, it hurts. Oh my God, right? You don't smoke, your face is in good shape. Thank you. I like my belly button. It's weird to get rid of it. Yeah, I know. Wouldn't it? You'd be an alien. Well, aliens don't have belly. Maybe my friend was an alien and she was lying to me. But anyway, my lymphatic massage girl, her name is Stephanie, and she's Glam House on my Instagram. Stephanie knows, and she does lymphatic massage. I do it when I feel bloated, and she does it to get rid, to flush the body, right? So I go maintenance like once a month. When I go to my chiropractor, when I do the hot sauna, I do like all of that on a day. Just part of what I do. And now I'll be doing the shaman. But anyway, long story short, she takes care of girls that go to certain doctors, both in Beverly Hills and in Mexico. So you can get it done. She does know people that do this because she gets the girls and they come to her once they come back to LA. And they have all kinds of different things. So yeah, find out from a doctor. There are doctors that will do insurance writing for your body because it's a medical thing. If you have a lot of scar tissue, it can go inwards. That's why, yes, the ice bath. Yeah, the cryo. Yes, I'm just starting that. So when I got my implants out, they're revising my C-section. Can't wait. Oh my God. Yes. So good. You know, there's a number of great doctors, but you can do medical travel. And I'm not saying go to Mexico, but Stephanie deals with girls that come back from Mexico. I wouldn't do Santabello. I wouldn't do anything like that. I honestly, if you have loose skin, the only way to get rid of it, trust me, trust me, I exercised for years. Okay. The only way to get rid of loose skin is to actually remove it if it's that loose. If it's a tiny bit loose, you have to understand you age and everything goes wherever. But yeah, insurance can do. I know someone that got gastric. Yeah, there's a girl on TikTok I watch. Oh my God. She wears pink all the time. She lost like 200 pounds and she went and got the sleeve and then she got all the surgery done there. My friend from Canada got all of his teeth done in Mexico. There are places. So honestly, I would first look where you're comfortable. I would research, research, and research. Talk to people. There's a great website called oh my God, Real Self. Real Self. Go on realself.com and start looking up different countries and doctors and read the reviews and look at the stories. Make it a year-long plan or a 2-year. You don't have to go to Beverly Hills. A lot of people don't go to Beverly Hills. You can find good doctors in Beverly Hills and you can find crazy. I saw a picture of a girl that got lipo from a guy in Beverly Hills. Not familiar with this doctor. Like you hear all of the other ones, right? But not familiar with this guy. I don't even know what the fuck she paid for. And the doctor just told her, oh, it takes a while to heal. I'm like, it does not take 6 months to heal that shit. This guy just fucked her up. Like you do, even if they're in Beverly Hills, they set up shop and whatever. So you go on, go get, go look on Real Self because there's verified doctors. Start reading at the specific thing you want done. So if you want teeth done, salmon and avocado sounds delicious. If you want your teeth done, find a doctor that does teeth specifically. Not everybody is good at everything. You know what I'm saying? So medical care, it is cheaper, but what I'm saying, med beds, yes. What I am saying, realself.com. It's where plastic surgeons go. Real Self is one of my favorite websites because all these people post their before and after pictures and it's disgusting. And you're like, oh my God, the day after surgery, you're like looking at it, but any kind of surgery, facelifts, whatever, you can find them. You can find that. So yeah, Real Self gives before and after pictures, pricing and explanations, and you can ask the doctors questions. That is my favorite pastime before I go to sleep. Sometimes is looking on Real Self. I'm like, okay, if I were going to do this, let's find some doctors. I go to different countries. I look up at the comments. It's funny. If you're a vegetarian, they do weight loss surgery. They're awesome. Yeah, many people get dental implants in Mexico for half. Exactly. So you can do it. And again, always ask. Yes, Turkey. There is medical travel. Sure. I'd love to do my dental. No dental insurance. No one has dental insurance that works. I always pay cash. I don't have any insurance. Okay. Anything I want done, I pay cash. So my retainers that are being made, I pay cash because these are not straight again. My retainers were discombobulated. So I have to pay cash. You pay cash. That's what you do. Which vegetables do you think are the healthiest? Okay. I eat a lot of asparagus. I love spinach. I love Brussels sprouts. I eat the green ones and the low carby ones. That's it. But yeah, you should look. You should look. Stem cell in Mexico won't touch it. Well, no, you don't have to. You don't have to go to Mexico. What I'm saying to you is what you should probably do is research everything. Yes, Peter, I agree with you. I think they're going to abolish cash so they can control everything. Dental insurance makes you wait 6 months, beg their permission, use it in a year. It's bullshit. If you want a good dental insurance that gives you less cost and you can go anywhere, if it's in like Costco, they do through Delta Dental. That's what I do. That is what I do, but not for my retainers. They don't do that. But Delta Dental through Costco, if you're a member and you're on a group policy, and then you can put a zip code in and find whatever. Local 22231. Yeah. Asparagus. I like asparagus. So anyway, Bitcoins went belly up. I knew Bitcoins was a government scam. People didn't want to listen to me. They wanted to think the government wasn't involved in that. Dawn shopping, have dental hygiene. Okay. Anyway, do you wear retainers? Yeah, I wear retainers my entire life. No, these are crooked. I had braces. Now this is going out. And I let her shave that off. I'm pissed off. I don't like the shape. My own issue. But anyway, these are bucking out again. So now I got to buck them back in. So I went and took 3 weeks. I got to call Veronica now because she's like, call me so that I don't forget to tell you. No, I'm not doing veneer. I have no veneers. These are my teeth. This one's not. That's a thing. And I got that one there. I don't even take out my wisdom teeth. I made them do a root canal on my wisdom teeth. They're like, we could just pull it. I'm like, yeah, I don't want my face to fall in. Yeah, I love braces. I've had them 3 times. I've had braces 3 times. I had them out. Every time I got pregnant, my teeth went bananas. So I've had them, and now I wear retainers. But since Keith died, I didn't go in for, like, just before Keith died, I was in doing the retainers and I never went back. So yeah, that was a problem. So I had to fix them because I've just been wearing them and they're not whatever. Right. So yeah, I have good teeth. I took good care of my teeth. I took really good care. I took good care of Keith's teeth and I took good care of, Jason's teeth. Yes. Tea tree oil recommended. Exactly. Tea tree oil. No, what I'm saying is, though, to keep my teeth, because I never took my wisdom teeth out, I have to wear a retainer or everything bucks forward. So it's just the way it is. I told Keithy, he would laugh at me. I'm like, wear your retainer, boy. He had my teeth. And his little retainers are at home. I should go grab those. I'm not going to be sick and keep his retainers. He had his cute little retainers. Teeth is important. I gargle with the coconut oil. I put it into a bag. Yeah. I had my wisdom in high school. I remember. Yeah, I don't believe in really doing that. Keep retainers clean. Absolutely. I do keep them clean. Yes, I had like 12 teeth removed. Weirdly, I have a thing where the teeth broke through the retainer and grew on the top of my mouth. That was like 4 teeth. And then I had a bunch of other teeth removed too to make room. Exactly. I had braces in high school. Now I have got an upper denture. Oh, okay. Why'd you have to have that? Because of the braces? Did they pull the roots out? Yeah, teeth move. Your ass moves, teeth move. What can you use you know what? Tea tree. I know. I want to have Keithy's little retainers. I thought about it. I saw it on his little shelf, his little retainers. They were so cute. I was constantly saying to him, your teeth are going to move. Because when we were supposed to take out Keithy's wisdom teeth, we took one out for the dental. Jason jumped in and got his 4 removed and then yelled at me. Why'd you let me get my teeth? I'm like, I don't know. You said you wanted them, so I'm not gonna fucking argue with you. I sell wisdom tooth, removing them as a scam. Yeah, I believe it. Keith's were growing sideways, and then Jason took that appointment. He's like, I didn't even need them. I'm like, well, okay. That's okay. So anyway, neem oil, that's the stuff. Neem toothpaste, that's it. I use organic. Anyway, all of that aside, I smiled. Wait, I haven't smiled. Have Floris on teeth. Floris. I don't know what that is. Oh, Jason's got gold teeth. Yes. He put that on my tab. I sent him root canal. Yes, they say root canal, but I have a couple of root canals. I have twice in my jaw, 2 root canals where they cauterized, and then I have a growth. Anyway, they cauterized it because they broke the instrument in my jaw. Yeah, Jason has a real gold tooth. I sent him to my dentist because his dentist wanted to put him under laughing gas, and no. Anyway, if you're an oral surgeon, fine, but in the condition he was in that year after Keith died, I was like, I just would like to make sure he's awake. Anyway, he's like, yeah, they're gonna put the cap on, and so I phoned and I said, just put it on my shit. Comes out with a gold tooth. I'm like, comes out with a gold tooth. Yeah, laughing gas, but yes. I'm like, he comes out with a gold tooth. Well, when we first got the braces off his teeth, he pierced these, and they went through his teeth and chipped his tooth. So that tooth's been a problem always. I think it's the one right here. Might be this one. But anyway, yeah. So there's that. Yeah, I take care of my teeth. I know, Jason. I know he wants his gold tooth. He's like, well, I'm like, I don't want to hear about it. Not buying you another tooth. It's a gift for me for Christmas. No, you know what it was? I just literally don't trust the laughing gas. If you drink or you take any medicine and you go in and take laughing gas, I don't think they're equipped if you have a heart issue during the procedure. So that's what I think. It's a laughing gas, quiet riot, Randy Rhodes. Oh, I got you. Yeah. So anyway, he's got his little gold tooth. So that's pretty funny. I know. Thanks, you guys. Anyway, that's the way it is. But you can find dentists. So if you need dental insurance, Costco, if you remember, you can get on their group insurance, go to services. It takes you out of the website. You can put your zip code in and you can find all your doctors. And you can put another zip code in, whatever zip code, and see what shows up. So you can do that. That's a cheaper way. I think I paid for me and Jason 126 for the year. And he's on my plan, Mr. Goldtooth. Yeah, they love that. My project's going really well, really, really well. So I will update everybody when that happens. What does a solar moon return means? Solar moon return? You mean your solar chart, your solar return? You mean your solar chart? I had to have my card. Yeah, that's, before working. I don't trust the laughing gas. So he was insistent and he was a little bit out of his mind when Keith died. So I was like, I understand you're grieving, but I can't have you on this all weeded up over here, whatever you're on, and then go over here and get the laughing gas because that sounds like a good time to you. No, I was having anxiety, so I was like, no, no, thank you. I'll just take you over here. So that was just my way. No, just numb it. That's what they did. So yeah, I couldn't. But anyway, solar return, getting back to the question, did you make your kids brush? Good God, yes. My kids, Keith was getting contacts at 10, which yes, Novocaine's bad for the heart, but if you're already on some kind of whatever and they put you under on laughing gas, I just don't like being that high. And I don't use, with the Novocaine, I do not use the adrenaline-based Novocaine. I have reactions to it. So my doctor had instructions. So Jason got the same stuff I did. No fucking with my body. Panic attack for days after that shit because it's with adrenaline. They put it in with adrenaline. They have adrenaline and non-adrenaline. So that's what I found out. I drank Dr. Pepper for the first time in years, got a headache. Yeah, so I will. Thank you for that. Somebody asked about a solar return. I think you're talking about a solar return. A solar return happens anywhere like a month before your birthday when the sun goes back into the same degree it did. The energy of a solar return comes in. That fly has been bugging me. Comes in about a month before your birthday. When the sun goes back into the degree that it was at the time of your birth. It does not have to be on your birthday. It can be day before, day after, whatever. So you run the chart for your place of birth and your birthday in 2022 or whatever. No, it's not like a Saturn return. This happens every year. I get tachycardia with Novocaine. You need to get the adrenaline out of the Novocaine. That's what I mean. Laughing gas does that too. So I was like, no. And thank God he listened to me because I just couldn't bear it. But anyway, yeah, my passport is up to date. What you want to do in a solar return is you want to put your information in and run your chart for your birthday year where the natal moon is the same as solar. Yeah. What you do though is you run it and then you get the energy for that year. So from birthday to birthday. That's how you do it. Yeah, dental procedure. Exactly. Me neither. Yeah, solar means sun. Yes, solar means sun. Exactly. Solar return. When the sun goes back into the degree that it was at the time that you were born. Exactly. Well, Dr. Pepper has red dye in it, so it's not good. Do you think how we die is decided? I was told that in my head by the voices that I couldn't hear that I can now hear. But anyway, I was told that we have sometimes more than one exit date we can pick from. And I don't know what determines it. Does Libra end? It depends on where you're born, actually. 21st, 22nd. Yeah, Bill Gates is Bill Gates, we don't even know what that is. That is a caricature of some kind of lizard person. Eggs aren't dairy. Well, they say they are. Dr. Pepper's a hard one. People love the Dr. Pepper. It's full of sugar, right? So anyway, okay, let's see, 1989. So I'm 33, 89. I don't know what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying. Anyway, yeah. So the solar return goes in. That's a demon. All right. You know, it's so weird. They attack you on here. And I wanted to follow up just before I shut this down. Um, I wanted to follow this up with Michael Dade had nothing to do with Keith. Neither did Alessandro on Louder Than Love. Both of them, the website online that mentions Alessandro saying that Michael Dade had something to do with it is completely false. Okay. So people are just writing stupid shit. Anyway, I just wanted to reiterate on that. Okay, you guys, laughing gas. Yeah, they overdosed me by accident, ended up with neurological. Yeah, that's what I didn't want to have happen to Jason after his brother died. He just wasn't. I know with the stuff they put in your jaw, he's going to tell them it either hurts or it doesn't. So I know that he's going to be cognitive of that and be able to deal with it and be okay. I always thought my brother had 9 lives. Yes. Yeah, some people do. They have many. We can have more than one exit point or one exit point in correlation to something astrologically, something, whatever. I don't believe any of that now, though, because the energy's changed and the timelines have changed. What's disrespectful? I missed it. Is someone disrespectful? What's disrespectful? Um, who's sorry? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, you guys, let's see, I went to Mexico to get my new back teeth. It's sham in the US. Yeah, good for you. Good for you. I would go wherever I had to go and research the shit out of it to get what I needed to get done. I will get whatever I need to get done. So that's it. Thank you for that, treasure hustlers. Treasure hustlers. Hi, I'm a treasure hustler. Okay. Boycott Brad Pitt and that magazine cover because there's something, and the Queen's on his shirt. Like, we can't have Lizzie on the shirt. Like, why are they pushing that in our face? Okay, bye, you guys. I talked way too long. Peace out. Bye, you guys. Oh, them talking lies about Keith. Yeah, it was horrible. It was horrible to the people they're saying it. Horrible. Absolutely. Bye, you guys. Bye, Peter. Bye, guys. And ladies. Tallulah's looking at me like, can I have my dinner now?